A bitter fight for the speakership of the House of Representatives forced a delay in the President's State of the Nation address for more than an hour. In his speech, the President chose to avoid any mention of the battle for the speakership, which is still going on right now. Instead, the President made a strong pitch for the draft constitution that was put together by the Consultative Committee on Charter Change. That draft constitution changes the nature of government from unitary to federal. The President said a shift to a federal form of government would strengthen institutions and guarantee equal growth for everyone from every region. In his speech, the President repeated his guarantee that he would not stay in office any minute longer than his term allows.
I am confident that the Filipino people will stand behind us as we introduce this new fundamental law.
In fact, the President called on Congress for the immediate passage of the second tax reform bill. That bill is supposed to lower corporate taxes from its present 30%. The President said the second tax reform measure is needed to spur the growth of smaller businesses, which he says employ 65% of Filipino workers. To emphasize the urgency of the measure, the President said that while the bill is expected to pass by the end of the year, he would not mind if it is passed tomorrow.
I urge Congress to pass it. By the end of July 2018, all 5 packages of my tax reform would have been submitted.
The President also expanded his war on drugs to another aspect, a war against rice hoarders and rice cartels. The President said he was giving fair warning to those causing the recent spike in the price of rice and saying he knew who they were. The President also ordered all intelligence services to train their sights on rice cartels. He said they were responsible for economic sabotage. The high price of rice is one of the major reasons being cited for the spike in inflation.
I now ask all the rice hoarders, cartels, and their protectors. You know that I know who you are. Stop messing with the people. I hate to power sometimes is not a good thing, but I hope I would not have to use it against you. Consider yourselves warned, mend your ways now, or the full force of the state shall be brought to bear upon you.
Of course, the President also reiterated his war on drugs. In fact, the President said that there will be no let-up in the drug war and that the war will continue to be relentless and, the term he used, it will continue to be chilling. The President also swept aside all critics of the drug war, especially those from human rights groups. The President said that while these groups were concerned with human rights, he was concerned with human lives.
The illegal drugs war will not be sidelined. Instead, it will be as relentless and chilling, if you will, as on the day it began.